After independence, India achieved self-sufficiency in production of food through wheat revolution, which was called by the world as the Green Revolution. Later, it achieved white revolution in the production of milk, which ultimately made India the largest producer of milk. Now, India is undergoing a revolution in the production of horticultural produce. Our country has attained second position in the world in production of fruits and vegetables. India now produces about 45 million tons fruits and about 90 million tons of vegetables every year. However, post-harvest handling of this perishable commodity is so poor in India that 20 to 40% of the total production is lost in the chains of post-harvest management such as harvesting, grading, processing, packing, transport, storage and marketing. In financial terms, these losses amount to an estimated value of rupees 50,000 to 60,000 million. These losses can be reduced to a great extent by adopting proper post-harvest management practices for fruits and vegetables. Horticultural produce like fruits and vegetables has a very high content of moisture. It makes them more perishable. These perishable commodities must be stored in a place where various physiological processes such as respiration and other metabolic activities can be controlled. Refrigerated cool store is considered to be the best method for storing fresh fruits and vegetables. This method is highly energy intensive and also involves huge capital investment. Therefore, the modern cooling methods involving refrigeration can be utilized only at commercial level. A proper understanding and adequate knowledge of biological responses of horticultural commodities after harvest are key elements that decide the cooling requirements of the produce. All the freshly harvested horticultural produce are living organisms, carrying on many biological processes that are essential for the maintenance of life. They must remain alive and healthy until processed or consumed. Some energy that is produced through respiratory activity is utilized in maintaining life processes. Excess energy is released in the form of heat called field heat. The amount of field heat varies with the type of product, variety, maturity or stage of ripeness, injuries, temperatures and other factors. This heat must be considered in any temperature management program of horticultural produce. Product temperature is the major determinant factor that governs the respiratory activity. The lowest possible respiratory rate is desirable after the harvest of the horticultural produce without danger of tissue injury or death. It is a well-established fact that each 10 degrees Celsius reduction in temperature reduces the respiratory activity by a factor of 2 to 4. Temperature also affects the production of ethylene, loss of moisture, spread of rotting organisms, and finally, extent of market life. Therefore, good cooling and temperature management practices are critical to lowering the rate of physiological deterioration and post-harvest increasing the shelf life of the fruits and vegetables. The National Dairy Development Board responsible for the White Revolution in India, started its fruit and vegetable project in 1988. Its objective was to provide a direct link between fruit and vegetable growers and consumers. It handles all the operations starting from procurement, processing, and marketing. The Safal brand of frozen vegetables, especially that of garden peas, is a success story of the recent commercial venture of fruits and vegetables.
This project was conceived by Mrs. Gandhi. The way we have this success in the White Revolution, the accordingly Agriculture Ministry requested to NEDB, the way you have the success in the milk, why not doing certain things for the fruit and vegetable? Because there is a national wastage around 40% at pre and post harvest losses stage. Accordingly, this project was conceived and NEDB set up this project within a span of 15 months in 1988. With the foreign collaboration of France, they have given the technical know-how and plant and machinery they have supplied us. And the farmers had the benefit because this project was the main objective is to have a direct link between the farmer and consumers. And in between we are procuring from the farmers and we are supplying to our retail load directly. So a farmer is getting the better realization as compared to mandi because there is no middleman, we are only. And same way the consumer getting at the right price, at right quality, at right time. Because this way this is helping the both farmer as well as consumer both. Yes.
Delhi unit of this project is situated in New Delhi at Mangolpuri, with all the modern scientific facilities for post-harvest handling of fruits and vegetables. The complex is designed to handle both fresh and frozen produce. The Delhi unit is designed to handle 1,20,000 metric tons of fruits and vegetables annually. A prefabricated building is spread over 2 hectares of land and comprising receipt and dispatch docks, sorting and grading hall, cold stores and freezing equipment. The process starts by purchasing the fresh produce from the fruit growers and vegetable growers who have been organized into cooperative societies. These farmers are trained in growing fruits and vegetables of the required quality. The Safal experts visit the orchards and fields throughout the growing season to guide the growers to control pests and diseases by using integrated pest management practices to reduce the pesticide and fungicide use for maintaining the quality. The Safal Group's unique emphasis on linking the farmers with the consumer means that you can be assured of the highest quality produce. The group acts as the link between the farmer and the consumer in a procurement process that benefits both. The farmer gets the most remunerative price and the consumer gets the best produce at a reasonable price. The success story of the Safal brand is now well known, especially for its frozen peas. Fresh unshelled peas may be kept for 2 weeks at 0 degrees Celsius with 90 to 95% relative humidity. Peas are highly perishable and will not maintain good quality for more than 2 weeks. Wilting, yellowing of pods, loss of tenderness, development of starchiness and decay are likely to increase following storage beyond 14 days. Peas are procured from various parts of India. The quality of peas is tested for its quality and after grading, it is brought for processing in plant. As soon as peas comes to the plant, it is weighed and then unloaded. The quality of peas is checked according to laid down specifications. After unloading, the peas is fed into the hopper with help of forklift. From hopper, the peas with the help of bucket elevator goes into depodders. These depodders deshells the peas, that is, it separates the shell and the grain. The speed of this automatic deshelling machine is 4 metric tons of peas per hour. After this, shells enters a recovery drum to recover any grain of pea. Then, these shells through waste conveyor goes into dumper. This shell is used as cattle feed. Now with the help of bucket conveyor, the grains of peas enter combined cleaning unit, that is CCU. In CCU, with the help of high-speed fans, the lighter and heavier grains as well as pieces of shells, etc. are separated. And only grain is allowed to go into drum washer. After washing, with help of perforated bucket elevator, peas enter into blanching section. Blancher is half filled with water. Peas get blanched with steam in 3 minutes at 90 degrees Celsius. After blanching, the peas are gradually cooled, initially with water at normal temperature and thereafter with chilled water at 4 degrees Celsius. The temperature of peas reaches around 6 to 8 degrees Celsius. To remove surface water, dewatering shakers are used. There is also magnetic strip to attract any accidental piece of metal. From here, with the help of perforated bucket elevator, peas enter into freezing tunnel. Freezing tunnel operates at -40 degrees Celsius of air temperature. And then, immediately after this, these frozen peas are packed in 30 kilogram bags and stored in deep freeze chamber at -18 degrees Celsius. The temperature of peas is always maintained at -18 degrees Celsius till it reaches the consumer. According to requirements, with help of automatic packing machines, peas are hygienically packed in different measurements, that is 100 grams, 200 grams, 500 grams, 1 kilogram and 5 kilogram packs. Care has to be taken at each step, from the arrival of raw material, sorting, washing, preparation, blanching, freezing, bulk packaging and storage, retail packaging, labeling, marketing, etc. Frozen peas can be stored at -18 degrees Celsius for 1 year when packed in packaging. However, cold chain is essential during the transport of export quality commodity all the way from the farm to the customer. The various stages of the cold chain maintained by Safal Group are cold store at the farm, refrigerated truck from farm to the retail unit. For frozen peas and other frozen vegetables, the cold chain is complemented for export with cold store at the airport. Delhi unit processes and markets fresh and quality fruit and vegetables and frozen vegetables. The frozen vegetables include peas, paneer, cauliflower, mixed vegetables, aloo tikki, saag, okra, that is bhindi, tomato, french fries, etc. Pineapple, lychee, strawberry, mango, grapes can also be frozen. The Delhi unit of Safal pioneered the modern marketing of fresh produce. Fresh product is marketed through a chain of its own retail outlets served by India's most modern produce handling and processing facility. The frozen produce is marketed through its own as well as normal retail channel in all major cities of India.
This project is having turnover as on date around 150 crores, and beside this we are having 2 more plant. One is in Bangalore, we have the processing plant, and another is the Bombay. If we include all the turnover, then it is coming around 200 crores. We have already set up one Safal market at Bangalore, and there we are having a different concept, and this is a much advanced concept of this, because here we are having the retailing, there we are doing the wholesaling. There we are going to do wholesaling, where the farmer will supply their produce to our Safal market, and we will ask the buyers to come there for wholesaler to come and purchase there and go for the retailing. So here much more volume is there. Here we are dealing every day around 300 metric tons. There we are planning to handle around 1,600 metric ton per day.
Once the frozen peas are thawed, they do not refreeze. The frozen vegetables maintain their nutrition qualities and are very essential for the nutrition security of the country. The vegetables for freezing are picked from the green fields of North India and frozen while still fresh, using the most advanced individual quick freezing technique. The frozen vegetables are natural and contain no preservatives or additives. These vegetables have significant health promoting effects and provide essential vitamins and minerals.